Okay. So I have just do this session. So one of the popular questions a lot of people ask me is, why do you do things free? If you've known me for 2000 and since 2015 that I started officially, if you've known me, you understand that I am a very passionate lady when it comes to women's health. I love women. I love women a lot. And I think I became more passionate when I had my first son and I saw what women go through childbirth, man. It's no joke. So if you are here and you don't love women, you don't care about your fellow women, I think you should have a second thought. So in 1 minute, we are officially going to start this class. I'm not going to wait for anybody. If you can help me, you can just chat your class members and tell them to join the class as much as possible. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm going to introduce myself in just 2 minutes. My name is Mrs. Chioma Okonkwo. I'm a registered nurse of Nigeria by profession. I'm a doctor of natural medicine. I'm a fruit therapist. I'm a healthy coach. So basically, I am currently doing a study in Canada, a research study in fitness and lifestyle medicine in Canada here. I run Fruit Clinic Nigeria, basically, and I also have a mini foundation where I help women prevent breast cancer. I'm very passionate about women. So today, we are actually the third batch for Tummy Blast and the last batch. We've helped over 2,500 women. We started in May, and now we are doing our September batch now. So I need you guys to take it serious, though it might be free, but trust me, I have not really had any class this year in my academy. I also run an academy, but I've not done any class this year because I'm focusing on women for me this year. So the first thing we're going to do is, I know that you guys have been enjoying the program, so I don't want to waste time. I just want to tell you what you have to do. So go and get a book and biro. If you have been on the Telegram, you would have seen the plan that I sent. But if you didn't get it, I will send it after this class so that you will go and study the plan. In that plan, there are things that you might never have heard before, okay? And today I'm going to be explaining it. But the first thing I want you guys to do is, that lemon that you are using on the line, don't throw the back away. Start using it to scrub your armpit. So write it down. That's the first thing you need to start doing from tomorrow. Using lemon to scrub your armpit. Why do you need to use lemon to scrub your armpit? You need it because it helps you for what they call leaf cleanse. Leaf cleanse is very powerful for women. It also helps you to what? Prevent anything that has to do with breast issue. Okay, so you use lemon to scrub your armpit. It also helps a lot for when it comes to sweat. So I think if you're a woman in my Tummy Blast class and you used to use roll-on, you should reduce it because some roll-on actually contains heavy metals that can be very, very dangerous to your health. Do you understand? So the first thing you are doing, I'll be very fast. Lemon or lime scrub. After you squeeze your lime or your lemon in your cucumber seed, that's for people who don't have ulcers. You use the lemon to scrub your armpit. Make sure you snap your armpit. Just keep it on your phone before you start, so that after 2-3 weeks you will be shocked. You will be amazed. In fact, even if you don't bath 2 days, you cannot smell, because lemon actually helps you to reduce the bacterial growth around your armpit. Okay, and remember, I said we are blasting tummy, but we are also trying to boost our confidence from within. Okay, please use the chat button and interact with me as often as possible. Now we are done with lemon scrub. The second thing I want to be talking about is banana tea. Everybody say banana tea anywhere you are. Banana tea, oh my goodness. My May and July people, they are doing well. Like, they are doing well. I am so happy that I started this program. I am so happy because the joy alone I see in women's face is so beautiful. See, let me shock you guys. There is no amount of products you take. If you don't follow the right principle, you can never lose weight. And if you lose that weight, you are going to add back. Please don't ask any question until I finish. Don't worry, I'm going to answer your questions, okay? Now, banana seeds, why did I, if you go to your plan, you will see that at night, I said everybody must take banana seeds. and you will make it yourself. Why did I say you should make banana tea? Because stress actually increases your fat absorption. If you don't sleep well, if you are somebody who is sleeping 10 hours and you don't sleep quality sleep, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to, especially your tummy. Remember, we are not even focusing on weight. If you lose weight, it's an addition, but we are focusing on the tummy because the diseases that are linked to big tummy is too much, especially cancer, diabetes, and high cholesterol. Okay? So, how do you make banana tea? It's very simple. The back of your banana, after you've used the main banana to make your smoothie, the back of the banana, maybe 2 to 3 pieces. Please, if you can on your video for me to see your face, I would really appreciate it. So that I can, I can be able to how will I put it though? Bond. Let me call it bonding. Yeah, let me put it that way. So I can be able to bond with you guys, It's very, I love it. It helps me a lot. So banana teas can help you sleep well. Whether you are sleeping 3 hours, 4 hours, or 5 hours, you are sleeping quality sleep. And all you just need is the back of banana. Now, if you're a woman here and you're on contraceptive and you are hypertensive, you should not miss that banana tea. Because if you don't know, contraceptive, family planning can actually increase your blood pressure. Most of you that have high blood pressure, it's not that you have high blood pressure. Sometimes it's a side effect of your contraceptive. So make sure that as you are eating your banana, don't ever throw the back of your bananas again. Just wash it under running water. And you can put it inside, maybe you can get apple cider vinegar or baking soda. You put it in your water, soak the banana back for like 10 minutes, rinse it and boil it for 10 to 20 minutes. And you are good to go. That is for your stress level. When you sleep well, you lose tummy fat. When you are stressed, there is something called cortisol. When your cortisol level is high, you will not lose weight, especially the fat around your tummy. That is why if you notice people who just gave birth, no matter how much they try, they are still not losing weight because the baby is not sleeping, they are not sleeping, the husband is stressing them, the in-laws, So no matter what they do, they can't lose weight. Stress increases your cortisol level. Remember that word, everybody writes it, cortisol, C-O-R-T-I-S-O-L. When your cortisol level is high, you can't lose tummy fat. So one of the best ways to reduce your cortisol level is by sleeping well. If you sleep 12 hours and your sleep is not quality, it will not make sense. Quality sleep, banana tea. You are not buying it too. So that those of you that are here that will say, I don't have money, can I lose tummy? Remember I said my program is not about you buying anything. Whether you buy products, whether you don't buy products, all I know is that I'm going to give you what you will take for lifetime. Because after product, what's next? All the products you've been buying all this time. If you don't have the knowledge on how to live healthy, you are just going to lose weight. Then tomorrow you gather the weight again. Banana tea. Now, the next thing we're talking about is difference between water weight and fat weight. The reason why most people get deceived in weight loss class. Water weight and fat weight. Most of you in my class, we don't do weighing scale until later. Let me tell you why. Most of you are losing weight, but guess what? Your weighing scale most time only shows you water weight and not fat weight. That is why some people can tell you, come to my class and lose 7 kg in 1 week. Anybody that is doing that, you are not losing weight. You are losing water weight. And if you are not careful, it's going to affect your kidneys. Because your body actually needs some amount of water. So what you do during that 7 days detox, you starve yourself, your body loses water. Then when you come back to what you are doing, you get back the weight. Now, most of you that have been on weight loss journey, I'm sure that there are some periods where after you've lost like 5 kg, for like 1 month, 3 months, you see that you are not losing, your scale is still showing the same thing. Don't get frustrated. The weighing scale is not designed to show the amount of fat that you have lost. For you to know the amount of fat that you are losing, the first way to know, please write it down, is your clothes. The first way to know that you are losing fat is your clothes. Please, if you're comfortable opening your video, I will really, really love it. I will really, really appreciate it. It helps me to teach better. I love people. I love to interact. I love human beings. That's why you see me doing all this thing I'm doing. So if you can on your video, I will love it. So back to what I'm saying, fat is different from water weight, fat weight. So this class, we are focusing on what is that fat weight that can cause you problems. Some of you will be saying, fruit nuts, I started seeing, so I'm not losing weight. My scale is the same. You're not losing weight, but you're looking fresh. The clothes that you've not worn for 3 years has entered you. You are feeling lighter. You are mentally alert. Exactly. You are happy. You know, imagine if all these things are happening to you, and then you now go to scale, you check your scale, and your scale is giving you the same result, then you come into depression and say, well, I know they do again. Don't let the devil win. Water weight is not fat weight. Your weight scale does not check your fat, the weight you are losing, the fat you are losing. Don't lose water weight too much because of your kidneys. That's why you see some people are losing weight and they are not looking fresh. In my tummy class, the first thing you notice when you start losing weight is energy level and happy. You don't just know, but your mood, you are just happy for no reason. Your energy level, you feel so calm and relaxed. That is one of the ways to know that you are losing fat, okay? So let's talk about these two categories of people. I call them special people anytime I'm doing any program. The people with ulcer. Oh, someone said they can't hear me, but if you can you all hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. So I think the other person, I think it's your network. So the ulcer people, anytime I'm doing class, I used to put my ulcer patients, I call them special people because it's not everything they can eat. So for this program, everybody can do my program, including breastfeeding mom. I'm a breastfeeding mom. My baby is just 6 months. And I've been doing it since May. So breastfeeding moms, you will lose weight, whether you like it or not. It's just for you to understand the principle. If you study that plan very well, other people, you will see where I put alternative to lemon. I put cinnamon, okay? Always, anytime I send you a plan, read it as if you want to write the exam. There are some hidden things that are inside that plan that you don't know. And it is a very interesting plan. It's not a plan that will stress your life. So ulcer patients, avoid lemon, just replace it with cinnamon. Breastfeeding mothers, everything we are doing, you are doing. If you are trying to conceive, everything we are doing, you are doing. If you have any disease condition, everything we are doing, you are doing. In the next phase, the next plan that I'm giving you guys, I am the one, in fact, I started looking at your Google form and I started making plans for you. The over 1,500 people, everybody get different plans, not the same plan. Different plan according to your health condition and according to your blood group. That's why we are starting early. So all these discounts that we are giving, even if you don't have the full money, you can deposit so that you can take advantage of the buy one, get one free stimulus. There is something I want you to benefit from that stimulus and your life will never remain the same. So after that, let's now talk about the flat tummy oil that I will be giving you guys for free. The flat tummy oil is a special oil made from fruits from the beginning to the end. The reason for the oil is because sometimes when some of you are losing weight, your skin becomes flabby, especially around your tummy. So we give it to you to be able to use it to massage your tummy. But that time will come. I will tell you when to use it. But for now, I said we are giving 200 women free. So even if you don't have all the funds, it's not compulsory you buy all the products. Just ask them, please, this is my budget. What can this budget get? Remember, Fruit Nuts is not here to say, buy this. Even if you don't have money, you will still lose tummy fat. Go and ask my main people. There are people we still also send products free from, because for everything you buy, we are also removing discounts for charity. There are women that are here that don't even have anything. You know, so some of you that can afford it, when you buy, we remove some discount to keep for some people later that we will give. So you're also doing God's work. So that's for the flat tummy oil, okay? Now, I am going to be talking about depression and anxiety in women and the role of dancing therapy. Last week, we said no skipping. The only exercise you are allowed to do in this tummy blast is dancing. I'm going to tell you why. Dancing is a very powerful exercise. Why? Because of the three things it releases. Please write it down. The three things it releases: serotonin, S-E-R-O-N-I-N. If I'm not correct, just correct me. Serotonin. Sero, S-E-R-O-T-O-N-I-N. Serotonin, oxytocin, O-X-Y-T-O-C-I-N, and then endorphins. These three things, oxytocin, endorphins, and serotonin, these are called the happy hormones. The best way to get these happy hormones is through dancing. Why? When you are dancing, there is music. There is a role of music on your mental health. Anybody that wants to lose weight and want to be happy, you need to pay attention to your mental health. You need to pay attention to your mental health. Anxiety increases your stress level. Increase in stress level increases your tummy what? Your tummy fat. So if you want to lose tummy fat, make sure that at every point your stress is reduced. And that is why in my program, if I have you guys, I only have one number, the number you guys have access to. That's why in my program, in as much as I'm busy, I try to listen to people, especially when you guys chat me that your children are sick. I quickly respond because I know that the stress of your child being sick can affect your therapy. That is why you always see me, anytime you chat, if I might not answer every other thing, but once it's about a child, I respond immediately, except I am sleeping. So at every point, try and reduce your stress level. And that's why I am going to tell you some of the things you'll be giving to your child to make sure that for the rest of this tummy blast, your child will not be sick. Remind me at the end of the class. So the next one we are going to be talking about is coffee enema. Please write that down. Coffee enema, coffee, then E-N-E-M-A, coffee enema. In 2015, for those of you who don't know my story, I schooled in UCH Ibadan. I was never interested in natural medicine. I wanted to be a medical doctor, and I wrote JAMB 9 times. Go and verify. From 2008 to 2017, I was still writing JAMB, just because I wanted to study medicine. Now, the reason why I am where I am today was because of a woman when I was a nursing student who they told that she had just 2 weeks to live. And right there, I just started, is there any alternative to cancer? And that was when I got to know about fruits and vegetables. I started schooling, I started meeting a lot of people. Fortunately for me, I met some white doctors in Nigeria. They were medical doctors, but they were also into natural therapy. And in 2016 to 2017, that was when I got to know about coffee enema, and my life has never remained the same. Coffee enema is a powerful tool for you to detox toxins from your body. In Lekki here, if you are going for a session, it is 60,000 naira. If you are going for one session of coffee enema, it's 60,000. Then what I did was I had to look for where to get organic coffee and the kit, and then I slapped the price so that you can, if you buy the kit, you can use the kit for 2 years. And imagine doing something, imagine me teaching you something that they charge. I do it in my clinic to 60,000 per session. But imagine me now say, okay, I want to teach you how to do it. Be doing it for yourself. There is a powerful antioxidant in the body called glutathione. Hold on, please. Please write glutathione, G-L-U-T-H-A-C-H-I-O-N-E, glutathione. Go and read on it. Glutathione is the most powerful antioxidant in the body. The moment your glutathione is reducing, there is risk for having cancer. But things that can reduce your glutathione is when you are aging, bad water, bad food, bad environment. And guess what? Go and read on Coffee Enema. Though some bad people are already writing negative review because they know that people are getting to know health. Anytime people are getting to know things that will help them, the pharmaceutical industry will also want to find a way to sabotage it. Coffee Enema is the only therapy that can help your liver to release glutathione by 600%. All the women that have been buying it and been using it, even if I don't have bad review, let me say I've only had like 2 bad reviews. Let it not be as if I don't have, but we do have bad review. But in medicine, even if there is no bad review, you will say 1%. Coffee Enema will change your life. You see all those people that you've had one year, 6 months ago, it will bring it out. If you have ever seen a video of colon therapy, you will know the kind of thing that is in your body. So if you have the means, buy it. If you don't have the means, before you buy the next organic cream, before you buy the next human hair, buy that Coffee Enema. Your life will never see. As women, if you have children, you will know the reason why you should take tummy blast class serious. Nobody can take care of your children more than you. And with the rate Nigeria is now, with the rate doctors are leaving the country, nurses are leaving the country, with the rate things are happening, you will go to hospitals and you will not see doctors. So you are your first doctor. And the only way you can be your doctor is through preventive medicine. So I am telling you as a sister, as a friend, as a daughter, that try to protect your health as if that is the only thing you have. I know what I'm saying. And Coffee Enema is going to help you. Now, the next one we'll be talking about is, I also talked about depression and anxiety, and I told you that dancing will release those 3 hormones. All I need from you is 10 minutes. The day you can do more than 30 minutes, congratulations. The day you know that your stamina reached 1 hour, good luck. But what I need from your time is just 10 minutes. 10 minutes a day will change a lot in your life. Go and see the way people are slumping and dying. People are having stroke. On this, my program, if you have cholesterol, if you have high blood pressure, if you have blood sugar, after this class, you will see the massive results. Some of you are already sending me reviews. So I need you to take this program as if it's something you are paying millions for. Even if you don't buy any products, when you wake up in the morning, dance. After you're dancing, carry your cucumber juice or your coconut water and go to work. After 2 weeks, if any of your colleagues does not compliment you and say, which cream are you using? You'll be shocked. And that now leads me to call Simos. How many of you have heard about Simos? If you've heard about Simos, please type it on the comment section. If you have heard about Simos, type it on the comment section. If you've heard about Simos, type it on the comment section. And if you will use it, please just write something on the comment section so that people will, it will not be as if I'm here to sell or market anything. One thing about me is that if I learn one thing, we are resuming end of August, 25th of August, my 2nd semester. If I learn one thing, I share it. I don't know how to keep knowledge. The day I discovered about Simos was in 2016. I looked for original one, I fired. Until I got somebody in St. Lucia. That's the most powerful place to get your Simos. If you start using Simos, if you have any child here that is not smart, that maybe you are always beating, you are not doing your assignment well, because my papa beat me well when I was growing up. I didn't even know that I would even know this. I was dull when I was growing up. So I know what it is to have a child that you are trying to teach and the person is not grasping it. If you have kids like that, introduce Simos. If you have sick parents, introduce CMOS. When your parents call you, they will be blessing you. CMOS is the only plant on planet that has 92 minerals. 92 minerals. Hey God, 92. So sodium, potassium, magnesium, aluminium, chromium. See, any supplement you want to go and buy in the pharmacy, just combine them. 92 minerals is in one plant. That is why the wicked people are now becoming to sell the fake ones, because they know how desperate people are. They know how desperate people want to get something to help themselves. And that is why I'm doing buy one, get one free. See, let me lose the million. Your testimonial will be what will give me the millions later. Because when you use that CMOS, you see your skin. If you have any skin issue, just mix it with aloe vera and apply it. 1 week, it has disappeared. If you have sleeping issue, if you have skin that is not, glowing, if you have ulcer, if you have constipation. If you have a man that the erection is always weak, mix CMOS and garlic for the person. Oh my goodness. CMOS, especially if you are getting the original one, you will never regret it. You will never regret it. I think some people are trying to enter and the 100 capacity has already. Hold on, let me check. People will not join on time. Okay.
I'm writing on the group.
My goodness. Okay, I will record it. Please, somebody should just tell the class that I will record it. They should not panic. So, CMOS contains 92 minerals. So, this is the best time to introduce CMOS to your family. You don't have any business going to the hospital if you have CMOS with you. It's an amazing thing. It has helped me. When people look at me and say, Fruitnut, you are studying, you had a baby through CS, there was nobody with you, how did you cope? Me, I'm not part of those people that will say, now God do. In as much as God is there, you need to let people understand and tell people what you did differently that helped you. And this is the reason why Africans cannot grow, because every blessing, every success, you say, now God, of course now God, but what did you do aside from God giving you the wisdom? I use CMOS and coffee enema. My life changed. I've been doing it before. But when I tell you that CMOS is not even just about yourself. If you're a woman here and you have children that you are taking for immunization, if the baby is above 6 months, give CMOS. No fever. My son just did his immunization, was it 3 days ago? The doctor, they gave us paracetamol, they call it Tylenol again. No fever. It is powerful. You have no business taking your children for immunization without boosting their immune system. That is why children are reacting to vaccines. So you can see that I'm talking about children and I'm talking about you, because there is no you without your children. If you have a child, anything happens to your child, you are destabilized. So I will answer questions. Let me just finish the lecture. So CMOS are very powerful. So try as much as possible. If there is no money you have for anything, you know that yes, so Fruitnut, as I did like this, I don't get any cover for my bank account. Just tell Joy that I said that she should note your name down. When you are ready, we find a way for you. Because I want you to benefit. I want you to experience what people are experiencing. You know, when people are saying, oh, this thing is good, you will not understand until you start it. For people who are trying to conceive, it's a very powerful tool when you mix it with lots of, they call it flaxseed. Okay? But the one we are producing now is majorly for the tummy blast. So it's not the regular one, it's majorly for the tummy blast. I will answer your questions when it's time. I need to finish this. Please, are you guys learning? If you are learning, just drop it on the comment section that you're actually learning, please. So please remember, you are starting your armpit scrub tomorrow. You are starting your armpit scrub tomorrow with lemon or lime, okay? Now, let's now talk about your smoothies. You are starting that plan officially on Monday. When we started this program, I did not do any portion control for you because I believe in something. I believe in psychology. I believe in psychology. I believe in, you don't need to tell a human being that, madam, has 1 cup of rice you go chop today. Even for Nigeria, nobody go even measure food for you. Now you go measure your ration. So what I'm trying to say is, if you did what we asked you to do last week, you will notice something. You will notice that if you're somebody that eats too much, you will notice that you don't really feel so like freaked on food again. That's the first thing. Why? Because when you exercise, there are blood flow to all parts of your cells at cellular level. So all those hungry all the time, it's called insulin resistance. You're always hungry, always hungry. Your body is not supposed to be like that. Do you understand? You will feel like, I don't know until you do it. There are some things you cannot explain until you feel it. So when you are exercising, that's why I said for that last week is just exercise and cucumber juice. Now this one we are going, because your body is used to it now, you will now replace your breakfast with smoothie or fruit. So for you now, no more breakfast. If you check that plan, I said no breakfast till 12 p.m. Your body is already used to it since last week. So when you continue, the only breakfast you are entitled to in the morning is your fruit and smoothie. And that is where your healing is not in your cooked meal. Your healing is not in your cooked meal. So try as much as possible. If you don't have blender, chop your cucumber like that. If you don't have blender, eat your fruit like that. But make sure you chew it very well, so that the enzyme in your mouth can help you digest it first before your stomach. So that's it. Then the cucumber swallow I taught you guys, and the cucumber seed, don't joke with it. The cucumber swallow, the difference between our program and other people's program is that we everything you are doing, you will still be doing it, but we'll just be adding jara to it so that your food can be your medicine. Cucumber swallow, all you just have to do is blend it with oats or with plantain. Or if you don't have the energy, we have the swallow. I think it's part of the list that we are selling. It's very amazing. So for the next 2 weeks, you don't have business with breakfast though. All you need is your salad or your fruits. Then for lunch and dinner, yes, you can eat. Now for your dinner, it's not compulsory every time you want to eat soup, you eat it with eba. Sometimes drink the bowl of soup. Your healing is in your soup rather than your swallow. So it's not, especially if you are not breastfeeding, it's not every time, every night. You know, we have been so wired to think that, hey, you're supposed to eat 3 times a day. When I did exclusive breastfeeding and I did the program with everybody. There is a woman that sent a testimony. I will send it in the group. She said she never believed that this program can help her to increase her breast milk. And I smiled. I said, don't you know that the dancing you are dancing is increasing blood flow to your breast? That is why when you join this program, whether you are eating or not, especially if you are breastfeeding, you'll be able to breastfeed your baby well. Okay? So that now leads me to some of the things that are in your plan. The last thing I'm going to talk about before you start asking me your questions. I think I am good today. So before then, I want to say this again. I want to say this again because I know we women, we are very emotional. We easily get down. Leave your scale alone. Your scale is your scam. Okay? Your scale is your scam. Focus on the journey. How do you feel? How is your skin? How is your mood? How is your confidence? Oh, some people say they cannot hear me anymore. Please, if you can hear me, just say you can hear me. I think it's your network.
We can hear you.
Thank
Loud
you.
and clear.
Thank you. So,
It's their network.
you know, how do you feel? That's the question. How do you feel? That's what you should ask yourself. Mentally, are you mentally alert at work? Do you have good energy? How is your mood? Some of you started me here that for the first time in your life, your period came without pain. That is because for the first time in your life, you have started giving your body what your body needs and not what your body wants. Health is very simple. Nobody needs to charge you an arm and leg for health. The principle of health is very simple. And that is why preventive health, they will keep it from us, the pharmaceutical industry. After this class, I want you to go and watch this movie on Netflix, Painkiller. When you are done with that movie, come and share me what you learned tomorrow. Then you will understand what Fruit Nurse is doing for you. You know, some of us are in the medical industry. We know what we went through for us to be bringing this information to you. It is not every medical practitioner that will be an advocate for their patients. Nurses are advocates for patients. There are people that are there that will just collect medication and say, take medication. See, medication is good, but take it when it is needed. But when it is becoming something else, run away. I laugh at people that say, oh, ulcer is not curable, hypertension is not curable. Do you know how many people we've helped? So that I posted something on my Instagram yesterday. I said, you people should teach me how to make noise, because people say I don't know how to make noise. I don't know how to make noise. But there's nothing like noise, because I believe that for every life I touch, you know, I have a link to their network. Maybe not now, but later in the future. So what I'm trying to tell you is that open your eyes. It is not every free thing that are worthless. As I'm speaking to you, I have to pause my work, my job, just for me to be on this session, to educate you. Why didn't I just give you a plan and tell you to go and buy products and forget about you? So watch that movie, Painkiller. Your eyes will be open. You will know that before you take any drug now, you will, in fact, you will come and be asking, Fruit Nurse, please, can I take this medication? Because that's what most of you have been doing now. So the last but not the least, before you start asking me your question, is fruit stew. Please write it down, fruit stew. People will ask me, oh, Fruit Nurse, which one be weight loss rice? Which one is fruit stew? Which one is, you can use fruit to do anything. So, but now we're going to be talking about weight loss rice, fruit rice, then the fruit stew. So the weight loss rice is a very simple thing, very, very simple to make. You know that your coconut water that you broke from your coconut to drink. Now the coconut itself, you will now blend it. The milk. When you get the milk, you will use the milk to cook your rice. You will add turmeric and ginger. Please don't use don't use tomato. Just your turmeric, your tatache, or your turmeric, your pepper, your onion, and then your fish. That is your weight loss rice. Do you know that combination of coconut milk and turmeric helps you to burn fat around your abdominal area? So instead of eating your regular rice, you are eating what they call fruit rice. And that is why in part of that stuff, we put spice. There's a particular spice that has been well designed for you to make all this thing. I will tag the person that sells, though she's stuck in our place, so that you don't pay double delivery. But if you want to send her a private message, you can. It has powerful fruits and herbs that focuses on blasting fat around the areas that you don't need. So I've taught you about weight loss rice now. So if you can use that spice, it will be an amazing thing. The next thing we are talking about is fruit stew. Under that fruit stew, I didn't teach my May and July batch, but I'm going to teach you. Under the fruit stew, we have the carrot stew, the garden egg stew. The garden egg stew is focused on maybe using it to eat yam, sweet potato. I will not give you portion. Me, I know will give you portion. Now you go portion on yourself. Because giving you portion is just to put you in a cage. I want you to be free. So that at the end of the day, you will be empowered. You say, yes, I know what I am doing. So if you like, go and cook one tuber of yam and use it and eat coconut stew. That one will side you. So you are the one that will psychologically know what you're supposed to do. So that's garden egg stew. All you have to do is you boil your garden egg. When you boil your garden egg, maybe you pound it or you blend it. Okay, you blend it with either pepper or tatache with onion. If you are using onion, I would advise you always go towards the white onion, except you don't see white onion, because it has a lot of sulfur and antioxidant that prevents cancer. Write it out. White onion, very powerful. So when you are done blending it, either you use coconut oil or palm oil. I am very comfortable with palm oil. Anybody that tells you the narrative that palm oil increases cholesterol, tell the person that, oh, actually, the palm oil that our forefathers have been using since. Alex, don't do that. What happened? He's not shouting, he's playing with you. Or you're playing with him. Good. So anybody that tells you that palm oil is not good, please run. Palm oil, you can use your palm oil to cook. And palm oil is one of the oil that can withstand heat and still maintain its nutritional value. Palm oil or coconut oil. Okay? So I will check YouTube videos and just send to you. Then the other one is carrot stew. The difference between your regular stew and carrot stew is that you're not using tomato. It's the same method. But when you are using your carrot stew, either use more fish or chicken, like light chicken, not frozen chicken. Do you understand? That's for your fruit stew. And it's advisable to use natural spice. Natural spice. I'll tag a lady that sells, you can charge her. The delivery, they can just add it to your order so that you don't pay for extra delivery. Now, with all these few points of mine, the last thing I'm going to be talking about now is water therapy, and you start asking your question ASAP. This person that is writing summary for me, thank you so much. Okay. So, water therapy. Yeah, water therapy. At the end of this class, I want you to go to Google and check the number of people now that are being diagnosed of kidney disease. We all know about the former senator that is serving in the prison now in the UK. We all know how much he has, and look at where that young lady is. May God help her. But something I've come to understand that made me to talk about water therapy and kidney problem is because I had 3 clients last year, and they were doing a particular weight loss program. They call it keto diet. 2 were doing keto diet, and then they had ketoacidosis. It's a very terrible health issue, and I think it led to chronic kidney damage. You know, and at the end of the day, one of the things I learned from her is this. When I was a bit getting angry, she said, "Footnotes, I beg, don't tell me that thing. Oh, now when know this thing, now they make noise. Now people when don't get the knowledge, they make noise. So why don't you think we are going to follow them?" And that word really got to me. And I told myself that after I had my baby, I didn't even know that I was going to have the strength for this tummy blast. I said I will use this opportunity to empower you and tell you that, see, forget about weight loss. Stop comparing your shape and that's why it told me shape. Some of you see one celebrity and just say, Regina Daniel, God, which day I will get this kind of shape. No, your shape is your shape. The only thing you can do for yourself is ask yourself, how can I be the better version of myself? You can't have fruit nose shape now. You can only be the better version of yourself. If your tummy is like a fast food before, what you should be focusing on is how can you reduce it and not how to make yourself look like somebody else. So part of this program is to teach you how to appreciate yourself. Nobody is better than you. Nobody. Nobody is better than you. The only difference between me and you or other people is just knowledge and how we package ourselves. Most of those people that you are seeing, they have flat tummy. It's not flat tummy. Most of the time, it's phone editor. I can edit 9 months pregnancy. You will see the thing will be, my friend do it a lot. She will edit her picture when she was pregnant and her stomach could be very flat. So please, what you just need to do is look at the mirror. That's why I say measure your stomach circumference. Give yourself targets. Even if you lose 1 inch in 1 month, you don't know what God has done for you. 1 inch in 1 month is equivalent to 5 kg. Because it's very difficult to lose fat around the abdominal area. And that is why I'm giving you the tips. I'm not just giving you products. So that you will know what and what to do. So by next week, I will start giving you videos of some tummy exercise. But for now, all I need from you is to dance. And for those of you that say you just want to blast on, you don't want to lose weight, okay, we don't hear. You will definitely work harder because you definitely work on your muscle weight. You work on your muscle weight. So with this few points of mine, water therapy, you should not take anything less than 2 to 2.5 liters of water a day. And you can time yourself every 2 hours or every 3 hours, whether you are thirsty or not. And the difference between our class is because when you are drinking water and when you are urinating, remember you are not only urinating water, you're also urinating minerals. That is where CMOS comes in. So stop saying water therapy, you will go and drink 5 gallons of water. Do you know that so much of water can cause infertility? Please go and read it. It can cause what they call cold kidney. Go and read the effect of too much of water. And that is why for your next plan that is coming in, the reason why we ask you to write your weight is because there is an amount of water for every weight. Somebody that, okay, now that's my son, Raphael, human being, we are supposed to drink 2.5 liters. Will I be giving Raphael 2.5 liters? No. So drinking water is according to your age and to your weight, and that is where another interesting Zoom class will come in. But for now, the basic is just between 2 to 2.5. Don't exceed 2.5. Aside from that, your coconut water, your cucumber juice, your smoothie, don't exceed 2.5. With these few points of mine, thank you so much. You can kick off with your question. So you can use the chat button or your voice note. Okay. And for those of you that are on your video, I've marked your face. Thank you so much. I know I am very good with face. I am very good when it comes to face. If I see you once, that is it forever. Go and ask anybody. I'm very good with facial this thing. So thank you so much. So whenever we see in Lagos or Canada, of course, I'm coming back soon, you know, just to check up on my business. So anytime we see, just know that I'm definitely, very good evening. How are you? So I love seeing my patients. I love it a lot. I love to be very, very interactive. So that when some of the times that when you chat me, if you notice some people chat me, especially this new batch, I don't really respond because I don't know you. But the moment I have a pictorial, picture of you, sharp, that's human psychology for you. Trust me. It's very, very, is a very, very simple thing. So I love to see my people. I love it a lot. So please start asking your questions. What are the things that you don't understand? Write it on the comment section and I'm going to answer you. Someone said, how about Oriflame roll-on? Beautiful, no problem. I think they said that their own don't have lead. I've not really made research on it. But even if you are using it, also do the lemon stuff, okay? The truth is that, let me tell you one thing about life. Go and watch that Painkiller. When you watch the Painkiller, the movie Painkiller, you will understand. Most brands just come out and say, oh, this thing is good. Oh, this thing is that. Oh, our own is the best. But see, there are lots of things that go underground. It took us 3 years to get our NAFDAC just because I wanted to go through the right route. So what I would just say is this. Pastor, you have tried though. So what I would just say is, make sure, no matter the roller you are using, make sure you use that lemon scrub. You will love it. You will love it. You will love it, right? They will love it, right? So you will really, really love it. You will love it. Health is wealth. Is coffee enema okay for someone with blood? God bless you for that question. God bless you for that question. If you don't react to coffee, yes, you can. But it will be you will start very little first, okay? You will start very little. If you've not seen the plan, no problem. I will send it on the group. Someone said, how do you use lemon? It's very simple. Once you squeeze the juice to put in your smoothie or whatever, or your cucumber tea, the lemon itself now, after you squeeze the water, just use that part to scrub your armpit. Someone said, I'm 5'10", I only want to blast the tummy. Then coffee enema is your best bet then. Someone said, yes, I'll start. I saw my sister using it and she's a client also. That's nice. Thank you, ma. I don't do well with ginger. It makes me feel hot internally, but I tolerate cinnamon. What alternative can I use for? No, if you tolerate cinnamon, please, very perfect. You can use turmeric as alternative for ginger. Okay? Please, ask me your question. A diabetic patient, of course, 100%. In fact, by the end, when I'm done with you guys, by the end of September, your diabetes should find its way. Fish and chicken. Which other food not eat season? Well, goat meat, just limit it. Mushroom are very good. Snail are very good. So just limit red meat. Can I use Stimulus for a child under 1 year? From 6 months, your children can take Stimulus. See, what is the difference between water weight and tummy weight? Oh my love, I've explained it. I said that water weight is just majorly the weight you accumulate as a result of maybe high sodium, of eating food that contains high sodium. Do you understand? But that tummy weight can be as a result of so many things: accumulation of fat, obesity, unhealthy food. So if you're going to lose that one, it's usually a bit very difficult, and that's why it needs time. It needs time and principle. Someone said, what can I take to help gallbladder stone? I think you need to chat me, but this program will really help you. But what I would advise you, for you that have gallbladder stone, start taking 2 tablespoons of olive oil every day with apple juice. Do that for 2 weeks and get back to me. Okay? That's it. This thing they make hot. Okay, someone said, I am really bothered about my blood pressure and it's always high and I've been on pill. What can I do about it, ma? Don't worry, my love. Just make sure that you get your stimulus and you start use that 2 weeks program. I don't think I am entitled to get worried for you, any of you, until after using that 2 weeks program, because our consultants are going to review you guys. So after that 2 weeks program, everything you need is there. Everything you need is there. Battling with endometriosis, you are in the right place, my darling. You are in the right place. I have, if you are battling with endometriosis, trust me, where you are taking the right thing. So after 2 weeks, we will talk about it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, just keep sending your questions. I would answer it. Just keep sending your questions. Let me go back to, okay, I think I stopped here. Someone said, please, your Telegram group I joined, I'm not seeing any information except people that are joining. Just check pinned messages up, you will see it. How do I get coffee enema? I've been sending my admin number. I will tag the number. Coffee is not good for hypertensive patients. Thank you, my love, for that. Of course, coffee is not good for hypertensive patients and it's not good for everybody. But what we are saying is coffee enema. When you get the organic coffee and you use it in the direction. So if you have hypertension, just signify when you are getting those things. You will first start with water enema, then you will start with very minimal quantity. You okay? So you're not ingesting the coffee. The mechanism of action is different when you use it through the anus, but please make sure you tell us if you're hypertensive before you get the coffee. I am really bothered about my BP and it's always high and I've been on pills. What can I do about it? You're in the right place, my dear. When you start your chemotherapy and this green juice and this 2 weeks program you're entering, make sure you do your 10 minutes exercise. You will be amazed by the grace of God. Can a breastfeeding mom take apple cider vinegar? My baby said yes. Apple cider vinegar is just fermented apple, fermented food, very good for your gut. Please, with the sales for the product be applicable for people in the UK, I will give you guys discounts, but I'll see what I can do for you. I'll see what I can do.
I chatted with one of your, I think the person you said we should chat with earlier concerning and she asked me to chat you directly, but I sent a message.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a reply concerning getting the product since you are not in Nigeria.
Okay, no problem. After the live, I will check my phone, okay?
Okay.
I'll check my phone. I'll definitely give UK people discount. That one is the most. I'm using implant as contraceptive and I'm adding more weight. Oh my darling, that's part of the side effect, but you are in the right place, okay? Just make sure you are dancing and you get some of the products. If you don't even have money, try and get that stimulus, because one, contraceptive with the side effects are so much. I'm trying to collaborate with people who are good in it. I don't want to go into it because I'm a bit so busy, but I will look for people who are very good on it and see how I can help you guys with natural contraceptive. But one of the side effects of contraceptive is actually weight gain. But when you start this our program, it will really, really help you a lot. Okay? Can someone who is trying to conceive be on this plan? 100%. Oh, before I leave, I would say in my May and June class, we've recorded nothing less than 60 people who took in, who have been trying to conceive. Yeah. So if you've been trying to conceive, just make sure you tell the therapist so that we will give you some, like we will give you an extra information that will help you more. Price list of all your products and also their benefits. Okay, my admin will do that. Can someone with ulcer or reflux take the coffee enema? You are not drinking it. It's through your anus. Enema.
Hello?
I'm coming. I'll answer you. I love to wrap you. Thank you. Smoothie recipes. Okay, so basically, I'll just give you the formula on how to generate your green smoothie and you do it yourself. How do we use Stimos? Is very simple. You can ask the rep. It's very simple. Just 2 tablespoons every day. That's all. Someone said intestinal obstruction last year, and ever since then I've been having severe back weight. I'm so sorry. You need to make sure that you are not constipated. You need to be using coffee enema, CMOS, and lots of smoothies. I'm 100% sure. Let me not say 100%. 85% sure that this class will definitely help you. Okay. I didn't state all the products and prices. I stated it, you didn't see it though, but I'll put it on the platform. Erectile dysfunction, what's the combination? It depends on what is causing it. Low blood supply, garlic and CMOS will really, really help. Okay. Someone said, how do we use CMOS to treat infertility? Because you said, if you're using it to treat infertility, just talk to the consultant, or if you have my number, just drop a message. When I see it, I will answer you. Someone said, I want to stop my diabetes medication. Can this program help? By the grace of God, yes, if you are not above 65. Okay. Diabetes is just insulin resistant, especially if it is not type 1 diabetes. I have also, and I feel like vomiting out my intestine by just the smell of coffee. Please don't do it. No, don't. That means you react to it. Oh, you sent me a message. Please, next time, if you want to send somebody to join the group, just chat the admin. Okay, see, I have 2 babies here. I'm here alone. I'm schooling. Just pity me small. The admins, we have over 6 admins that are there. They are there to help you. They are being paid to help you. So someone said implant almost killed my sister. I'm so sorry about that. Oh God. Oh. Overactive bladder. Yeah. If you have overactive bladder, you can avoid lemon. Yeah. You can do watermelon. And if you have overactive bladder, why not start Kegel exercise? Go and read on Kegel exercise and start it tonight. It's very simple. Even women too. Thank God we're all women here. If you know that you are trying to make your vaginal walls tight, just start doing Kegel exercise. You will love it. It's going to help you. I had DCSI and had breast surgery. I was placed on anti-cancer. Oh, my love. Oh, my sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I think you should chat me. Hey, I'm so sorry. Oh. There's no difference between dry smooth and gel. The only thing is that the gel has been made for you to with the recipe already. So if you are getting dried, we just have to give you the recipe for the blasting tummy, okay? Someone with fibroid, if you urinate all the time, have you seen your doctor? Because that your fibroid might be on your bladder, and that will be like urinating all the time. You didn't get the part of armpit roll-on. I said you can always use your lemon to scrub your armpits. Okay? So guys, I think we have done justice. We are going to meet on the WhatsApp group, and I'll be the other previous WhatsApp, I left it open. But I think people on this group are with the to the best. So some people will be like they are missing some information. So what I'm going to be doing is that if there's any important information I'm going to share, I will share it on Telegram that is locked so that you go and get it. But the reason why I like opening my group is because it is from that group that a lot of people draw strength. There are so many women that are lonely. They want to do exercise. They are looking forward to having friends. In my May and July group, we have people that have become friends. So to me, this group is like a source of strength for many people. So I'm going to leave it open actually, please. But if you need any of my important information, I'll put it on Telegram. And me, I love to interact. And sometimes I realized there was a time I left one of my group for my admin, and we didn't really get the result a lot. That's because I've come to understand that when people look up to you and you show up, it gives them strength. Even you guys, you give me strength. 3 days ago, I've not been able to exercise because my husband has been going to work and I'm only with the kids. So, but today, as I saw, one woman just sent me a message that from this September that I could not see my dance exercise. Immediately, I just flinged my baby on the bed. I carried my skipping rope and I skipped and I danced. And 10 minutes, I was done. So sometimes you also give us strength. That's just the truth. We that are into medics, while you draw strength from us, we draw strength from you. So I might not close the group again, please. Okay? It helps a lot when it comes. So, but if you see that the messages are too much, just scroll up and just search for Fruit Not Own and just see the important information. But I'll be dropping more important updates on Telegram. So, guys, I think we're going to meet. Yeah, for you, please, if you don't want to, this lady, you can chat me maybe today or tomorrow. I'm going out now, but this is 3 p.m. here in Nigeria and Canada, my province. But then most time, if you want to target me, if you want a personal message that you know other people cannot answer my admin, target me between 7 p.m. Nigerian time to 11 p.m. Nigerian time. I am a bit more free, but when you guys are awake, we are sleeping. So if you send messages, when I wake up, other messages would have covered your message, okay? So guys, it's a pleasure meeting you guys. Thank you so much. I am going to tag the lady that you can buy spice from. Her spice is amazing. She's a registered nurse in UK, in Nigeria, and she's doing well for people. She will give you spice according to the health condition that you are treating. And you can get free delivery. Just tell her to drop it in Fruit Clinic and we'll help you to deliver it for you free. So you don't need to pay double delivery fee. So guys, take care of yourself and make sure by tomorrow you started scrubbing your armpits. I want to go and buy lemon now. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Okay.